Welcome to this presentation on how to write the CIPD Level 5 questions for 5 COO AZO 1 assessment for 2024-25. You can visit our website by clicking on link provided in comment sections or chat with us on WhatsApp on clicking link to get best expert help. You will find how to write this question in this video. Kindly subscribe us to and message us on. A common mistake learners make in CIPD Level 5 assessments is not aligning their responses with the Precise Assessment Criteria, AC. Each AC uses specific action verbs like evaluate, analyze, or justify, which must guide the structure of your answer. For instance, if the AC says evaluate, your answer should include a judgment with supporting evidence, not just a description. Many candidates simply describe HR practices instead of analyzing their effectiveness. It's also essential to use relevant, workplace-based examples rather than theoretical or generic ones. A vague or unrelated example can weaken your response significantly. To avoid this, carefully read each AC, underline the key verb, and ask yourself whether your response fully addresses that action. Tailor your content specifically to what's being asked, and always check the CIPD assessment brief to ensure you are on the right track. This will show critical thinking and help meet the academic standard required. Another frequent error is submitting poorly structured responses. Clear organization is key to demonstrating your understanding. Many learners dive straight into the content without providing an introduction that outlines what they'll cover, or a conclusion that summarizes key findings. Additionally, answers often lack a logical flow. Jumping from one idea to another without clear transitions makes your argument harder to follow. Use subheadings based on the ACs or key themes to create visual structure. For example, if addressing several functions of HR, label each section accordingly. This helps both you and the marker stay focused. Start each section with a clear topic sentence and follow up with supporting evidence or examples. Think of your writing as guiding the reader through your thinking process. By presenting a well-organized and easy-to-follow response, you'll appear more competent and analytical, traits CIPD looks for in their assessments. CIPD assessments require evidence-based responses. A major pitfall is using weak or no evidence to support your arguments. Many learners rely on their opinions without grounding them in theory, practice, or experience. Even when examples are provided, they're sometimes outdated, irrelevant, or too personal. You should support your points with credible references. These can include CIPD reports, textbooks, or articles by HR professionals. Workplace examples are especially useful as they demonstrate real-world application. For instance, if discussing performance management, reference a specific system your company uses and evaluate its impact. Make sure to include citations in the appropriate format. This shows that you understand both theory and its application, which is a core expectation at Level 5. Don't ignore guidance provided in the module reading lists either. These readings are selected for a reason, and referencing them helps demonstrate depth in your research and understanding. Time management is crucial in CIPD assessments, and poor planning often leads to incomplete or low-quality submissions. A frequent mistake is spending too much time on one part of the assignment and rushing through the rest. Each section of your assessment typically aligns with specific ACs, and each should be given appropriate attention. Set a schedule with allocated time slots for research, drafting, editing, and proofreading. Submitting work without review often means avoidable errors or weak arguments go unchecked. Use tools like calendars or project management apps to track progress. Additionally, aim to finish your first draft at least a few days before the deadline. This buffer allows time for reflection and feedback from peers or tutors. Practicing this approach will help improve both the quality and completeness of your work, ensuring you meet all the assessment requirements effectively. Feedback is an invaluable part of the learning process, yet many learners fail to take full advantage of it. A recurring issue is repeating mistakes in new assignments because previous feedback was ignored or not understood. Always read assessor comments carefully. These often contain precise instructions on how to improve. Take time to reflect on what went wrong and consider how you can change your approach moving forward. Keeping a reflective log or learning journal can help you track patterns in your performance and encourage growth. If a piece of feedback isn't clear, don't hesitate to ask your tutor or peers for clarification. Engaging with feedback not only helps you avoid making the same mistakes, but also shows a proactive learning attitude, something CIPD values highly. By actively reflecting and applying what you've learned, you'll improve with each assignment and perform better overall.